For those who don't know by now, Shane Gillis is set to host Saturday Night Live, and Theo Von took it to his This Past Weekend podcast to react to the news on Shane hosting SNL. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Theo Von had to say about that.
Shane Gillis is going to host SNL. Unbelievable. Wow. Part of me wonders if at the last minute he's going to be like, hey, sorry guys, it's just not for me. You know? Kind of like they did to him, you know? It'll be interesting. But good for him, man. Congrats to Shane. That guy, he is so funny. He is so funny, man. I just think he's so...
You know, I've heard Shane Gillis speak about Saturday Night Live a few times now, and he seems to harbor no resentment in the wrongful firing of being in cancel culture. I guarantee it's just going to be another episode of SNL, with the exception of the monologue, of course, which will, I'm sure, be great and hilarious. And I could already see controversy coming out of it, and the woke mob trying to go ahead and cancel Shane Gillis once again. But with the whole cancel situation with SNL and Shane Gillis the first time around, it was mostly with the problems he had with the NBC execs and not specifically the SNL staff or Lorne Michaels himself. Of course, Lorne Michaels being the producer of Saturday Night Live. I don't know what Shane Gillis would get out of pulling out last minute, honestly. If anything, his appearance would actually benefit him. I think it'd be even better for his image and brand to actually host and be funny on SNL, giving a big F you to the suits if he kills it in the skits and monologue, which I believe he will. And I personally think that Shane Gillis was better off not staying on Saturday Night Live in the first place, because who knows where he'd be now. It actually worked out big time for him, and he didn't even have to do the I got canceled grifter shtick like Chris D'Elia or Brian Callen. Shane just did his own thing. He's 100% better off not being on SNL as a cast member. It would have impacted his stand-up schedule and road dogging, which led to theaters and stadium touring, as well as bringing the future of the cast into question, both of which have made him a lot of money and solidified him as probably one of the best stand-ups working right now. Now, as Theo Von mentioned, would he cancel at the last second? Actually, some people said he would ditch the last second and live stream himself at a Chinese restaurant with Matt. It's the funniest option besides the Bud Dwyer nuclear button. And I've seen a lot of people talk about this goofy idea to do an epic dunk on SNL presented as the funniest option. Really isn't that funny at all if you think about it. These same people also feel that the only way Shane Gillis could turn this massive generational W into an L by appearing bitter and childish, only proving Saturday Night Live was right to cancel him to begin with. You're giving them more power and the woke more fire. Why would you want to do that? Seriously, the best and funniest thing that Shane Gillis can do is host SNL and be really, really funny, because this is his victory lap. The best revenge is going on there and effing killing it. You know, everyone trying to hate on it, not thinking about SNL was a dream of Shane Gillis's. What happened wasn't right to him, but now Shane not only gets to do it, but he's so popular that he's hosting it, which is another big deal on its own. So good for Shane Gillis. I believe a similar thing happened to Norm Macdonald as well. People were losing their minds over it. By the way, does anyone know, is Cocaine Jaw Theo Von back on the menu? Now that I think about it, actually something that'd be really funny is if, well, I'd love it if Shane Gillis pulled a Norm Macdonald and just went off script, because it is live, you know? That'd be pretty funny. Also, I'm hoping that he goes up for his monologue and just digs into them. And everybody that tried to cancel him in the first place, which they did, but mostly I think he's just gonna be funny and hilarious. There will be controversial moments though, I guarantee that, and hopefully we cover it here. Realistically though, the best feeling would be if it's an amazing episode and NBC and Saturday Night Live sees what they missed out on. Shane Gillis, a true talent and funny one at that, because I feel like it could be the highest rated SNL in years, because nobody's watching that trash now. And And in fact, it might be the highest rated SNL in maybe decades. Who knows? I'm actually looking forward to this episode. Who else is? Let me know in the comment section down below. Sound off. And hey, if you guys would do me a huge favor and hit that like button and also push the notification bell as well as subscribe button right now on your way out. That truly would mean a lot to me. I appreciate it. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.